Yes, guys, welcome from me. It's Championship Manager 0102, the 7'Up Challenge. We're going to go through about half an hour of gameplay or so we can advance a few more dates. Part 13, unlucky for some. So if I have a shit session now, it's my own fault. Okay, so we're going to continue pretty much, I think, where I left off yesterday, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've played it anymore. I think I had a bit of a break, actually, after all the videos I did yesterday. So where are we? The 3rd of October. We are riding high at the top of the German League. 7 wins out of 7 with Hanover. And we've had a good enough start in the Champions League as well. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're in great form at the minute. But to be honest with you, I want a new job. You know, call me a cunt. Call me a Judas. Right, I want out of Germany. I've fucking done what I needed to do. Right. I've taken Hanover, the Minnows, let's be honest, let's be fair, right? Schalke were the current champions, then it was Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, and now Hanover are the kings of Germany. So, I've done what I needed to do. Now, on a serious note, from my own perspective, the whole 7-Up concept, you know, I'm very eager now, particularly because I've had 18 months here. It's not as if I've just had half a shitty season. And I'd still like to, Rose impresses. I'd still like to, I forget who it was, somebody said Rose is pressing to be starting. I forget who said that on YouTube. I'd still like to sort of do what I want, achieve what I wanted to do, which was get to all the main countries and then flip back to England. Ideally, as Man United. Ideally. The more I think about it, right, and I know this sounds a little bit, what's the word, pig-headed. The more I think what a great job I did with Liverpool in Season 1, in all fairness, this is fucking me off, right? Every Tom, Dick or Harry is bidding for my fucking players. Mönchengladbach, this ain't going to be an easy game. Rossini definitely will continue to lead the front line with 8-3-3. Alright, so I did put Rose. I forget who it was that said it. Somebody said on YouTube, surely Colin Rose is pushing to start. But it was very difficult. I don't know who he's a regen of. He's clearly a regen of somebody. But I think someone's injured. Roberts is injured. Okay, so this is Rose's big chance. And of course, we've got Rose on the right. And of course, we've got Mushy on the left, Matthew Everington. So he's going to have to step it up. Because Rose can quite easily move on to the left if need be. So if Roberts returns and Rose has a good game, and Everton don't do that great, well, there you go. So I'm going to continue with what I'm doing with the arrow going forward on players who can advance into that position. Just my new little philosophy. Probably means fuck all. Here we go. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played it anymore because it's still on medium. Obviously, I didn't win the cup last season. So it would be nice. If I'm here till the end of the season, then it would be nice to try and win the cup, in all fairness. But I'm not going to take that for granted. You know, like I said, the objective was to win the title. And we can tick that off. But we're looking good. And Karagunas continues to do well. I love it. I fucking love it. And Rossini, Rossini was an interesting buy because I had that other striker. Was it the Argentine striker? I'd never heard of him. Dave Tresidder had said that he was a great player. But you know when you have that player that you think, he does well, but you just know you can get better. It's almost like, oh, fuck off, Karagunas, now you cunt. It's almost like when you buy Maximus Sigalko, he don't look great, you know he's a performer. You almost want to play Christian Vieri because he just looks the bollocks. Okay, Donati comes on. Gary Johnson corrected me on the way I pronounce this guy. Fuck you, Gary Johnson. I'm now going to call him Kleber. Or Bebeto. Someone said it was Bebeto regen, weren't it? So, I didn't actually realise that he'd scored. Look at that. Look at those stats. I actually thought that could be a difficult-looking game. The bad news... Oh, fuck you, Melito. What do I fucking do with him? The bad news now is going to be what the extent of that injury is to Karagunas. 10 days. I can deal with 10 days. Let me remind you, I've still got Paul Gascoigne regen, who's not really getting any game time. Mark Hughes is not really getting any game time. Still unsure where I'm playing Mark Hughes. Now, when I put a post up about Mark Hughes on Facebook, somebody had said, where do I intend to play him? And my answer was, I don't really know. He goes, because he has no luck with him. And when he has had games, I've had no luck with him. No, this ain't going to be an easy game against FC Colne. They knocked us out the... trying to remember what they knocked us out of now. Was it last season? Yeah, they knocked us out of the cup last season, but we knocked them out of the into Toto at the last hurdle. So, okay, right, Roberts is back now. I think what we need to do is have a quick look at how our wingers did there. I didn't look, did I? Rose got me a 7. Everton got me a 7. Okay, well, Karagunis ain't going to be playing. We have got another attack now. Kutuzov, he's not naturally. I mean, he's more a forward, isn't he? There's no doubt about that. I'm going to give Munez a break. I think the fact that Munez is still very, very young, I'm going to bring Kutuzov in. Decision time. Everton is available, but I'm going to bring Rose. I'm going to move Rose onto the left, Roberts onto the right, and then we need somebody else to come into the middle. Do you know what? Let's give the Paul Gascoigne regen. Look at his building, isn't he? Fuck me, he's building. He's almost turning into an attacking midfielder, judging by that finishing. I didn't even realise he'd gone up so much. Is that auto value? Yeah. Okay, so he's looking good. Okay, so we need to take that off. So let's see how Grant does. I believe it's Gaza regen, I'm pretty sure. So, difficult looking game. On paper, shall I say, given we locked heads a lot last season. Of course, oh, fuck you. And that's why. Is that Michael Ballack? It had to be, didn't it? We've got the fucking perfect record. And I knew it wasn't going to be an easy game because, you know, they're coming into the game third in the table. So, look at Rossini. I mean, do I take Rossini off at a 5? He's had a shit fucking first half. But then you almost want to give him an opportunity. You almost want to give him an opportunity to redeem himself. I couldn't script that, could I? I could not fucking script that at all. Okay, well, we get to 70 minutes now, and that bastard can come off. I bet he's pissed. Donati can come on. Prutton, not happy with that. And I'm going to bring Stewart on. Stewart is a central midfielder as well, so he qualifies to me to stay in that centre, going with an arrow going forward. A little bit of time on the clock. Ideally need a third goal here. We've done well to turn this around. It was 3 shots. Oh, fuck off! It was 3 shots to 3 at the break, weren't it? And that was their first shot of the half. I mean, I got away without losing. Yeah, well done me. But fucking Milito, 6 again. How much more must I take from that prick? Robert, 7. Rose, 7. Defensively, they were really poor. They all got 6s, didn't they? Including the Serb Donati. That was a really piss poor performance that was. As we now travel to Anderlecht. What has Kutuzov got? Kutuzov only got me a 7. Somebody said about playing Andrew Davies, the Marquis region, in forward position. I don't really like the idea of that. I have tried it a couple of times, but I don't like it. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, I don't know who he's a regen of. I like him though, that's why he's on my shortlist. It really fucking frustrates me so much. I've really got to deal with my anger, haven't I? It's ironic, right? I've just come back from work, yeah, and I was just gazing at the fucking wall, as you do, at this fucking leaflet, laminated leaflet, and it was about, like a confidential helpline, about worries and stresses, and I suddenly thought about my anger with the game, and I don't know if they'd appreciate me using someone's time in confidence. I get so angry with the computer, and I fucking hit the keyboard and blah, blah, blah. Right, fuck you, Rossini. Right, do you know what? Fine. Gives me a chance to give somebody else a chance. And we're going to give it to Davies. We'll give Davies his chance. I think we're going to bring... so Karagunis is still out. I'm going to bring Donati in as well. Donati's going to come in for a rare game. Wherever the fuck he is. Yep, there he is. So Josh Grant will go onto the bench. I think Kutuzov... I'm gonna have to take Kutuzov off and bring Munez back. Well, we're going to make changes here. Roberts. Okay, so I think we know what we're going to do here then. That's that sorted. And I think we're going to be making an obvious change. So the Romario regen, he's an out-and-out striker as opposed to a forward. So what do we do? Do I put the Romario regen playing behind Davies? Maybe I shouldn't, in all fairness. Maybe I should do that and put him as the substitute. Pavia, maybe he's waiting for another game. But Piexto, I can't remember what I called it before. I think we're going to give a game to Mido. We'll give Mido a little bit of game time as well. Oh, fucking hell. Colin Rose is... I didn't even see that. So Rose... Okay. So Gronkia. Gronkia comes in. The back three are just going to have to remain as is for this game. Here we go. Anderlecht against Hannah. I think a victory here will pretty much assure our place in the second phase. Like I said, I think we got very, very lucky with our... Oh, come on! We've got very, very lucky with our group, in all fairness. Oh, fuck's sake. Sometimes I just leave it and play it with two at the back. And that's the only exception of two at the back, is when there's a red card. But I don't like to, because it's just exposing defence big time. What did he get red carded for? Reckless challenge, probably. He was knocked to the floor. Fucking prick. I bet he's on a 5. Yes, he is. Do you know what? I might just fuck him off. He's done 14 games, yeah. I mean, it's... you know, I bought him based on seeing him on Gary's game, thinking he looked quite good. And I can't even take the risk anymore. Muna's over. Now, I'm playing Riyadh. I've moved Riyadh in on the right. Now, he's only a... Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! I brought Riyadh in. He isn't a winger. He is. He does play. He filters on the midfielders, and he is right. So you could technically say that's why I've put him on. That's why I don't want to put Romario in behind the striker, because he's not naturally there. He's naturally a striker. Otherwise, he'd be on the filtered midfielders. I've got to be fucking happy with that, haven't I? I've got to be happy with that. That is a fucking awful result. Peanuts for holding him. That is absolute... And there's no point in appealing it either, is there? Fucking bastards. Man. I mean... What do I do? What do I fucking do? Do you know what? First thing says, Milito, you can fuck... I haven't really got many... Do you know what? Let's give Maldini another chance. 17 years of age. He's building, isn't he? Maldini and Gascoigne, you can tell that their fucking regens are building. That's the thing about regens, right, is when you find the regen of someone specific and it don't look brilliant, he will build. You've just got to persevere. I'm hoping Maldini, whatever he is, will do well. Absolutely fucking livid about that. I really am. Karagunis is back. Donati. Roberts, are you fit? Roberts is fit. So, Rose on the left. Gronkia on the right. Really can't fucking believe that. Really can't. Let's put that arrow back on there. Okay. So, Antico comes in. Karagunis returns. Roberts returns. And we had that one thing up top, didn't we? So what did... I didn't even see. What did Davies get? I missed what he got me. It got me an A. I mean, the reason it doesn't show me Davies' last game is because I've got this fourth column attributes. I think if there's a 10 somewhere, I don't know when he got me a 10. Maybe it's for Wales or something. No. I don't know where he would have got me a 10, to be honest with you. But normally they don't fit. I think... I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? Do you know what? An A. He didn't get me any goals, so I'm gonna give Romario a chance. Right, let's go for it. Paulie. Is it Paulie? Paulie. We'll just call it Paulie. I'm sure it's not pronounced Paulie to some fucking smart ass out there. There we go. I keep getting confused between the Bebeto regen and the Romario regen. Do you know what I think I might do for the benefit of this? I think I might rename them. I think I said that before, didn't I? Do you know what? Let's just fucking do that now. It will be easier if I just renamed him. There you go. We'll call him Romario. But we know who we mean, don't we? And I think whilst we're doing it then, we're going to have to do the same with all of them, I think. You all know what the R stands for. It's a regen Maldini. We are looking good though. Munez and Romario have got the goals. We are going to have to make a change now though. I think Romario's going to have to come off. Maybe even Maldini. Isn't that funny? Both regens. 84%. I'm going to leave Maldini on. He's on a 6. I want to give him an opportunity to try and climb it back. Andrew Davies. Right, Mark Hughes. Let's rename that cunt as well. The fuck? Okay, so Hughes is on. No, we deserve the win anyway. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this right, but sometimes when I play my matches, I don't even watch it. I kick off and fuck off in there. Go for a piss. Go make a tea or whatever. And when you come, and I ain't gonna lie here now, right? I will open up some things where I can't see the scores, particularly my own score, so I can only see my opponent's score. And if my opponents haven't scored, then I know I haven't lost. So am I the only one that does that? I bet I am. Okay, fine result then. We're playing Willem now then. So let's conclude. Let's just have a look how the defenders did in that game. So Curtis 6. Maldini raised to a 7. Rose did well. Who's that Hansel? Is he that regen? No, he's not. I don't even know who he is. Okay, who was in a regen? I need to check this because Gary don't think that is Tony Adams. I thought it was, so I'm not gonna alter him just yet. Until I know for definite. Alright, okay. Right, we're going to make a change then. So who's my other option in DMC? Hughes, I mean... Let's give Hughes a chance then, shall we? Let's give Hughes a chance. Donati suspended. No, he's not, sorry. Sprockle's defender suspended. And it was Melito, weren't it? Right. Shit, I've not got my weekly save on, have I? Fuck! I think I was doing something for somebody when I was doing some work on someone's computer yesterday. I took my week. I'm sure, or maybe I have. No, why is that? What did I do? Either way, hopefully we should confirm our qualification into the second phase. So, nice 3 days off work now. Fuck, I've earned it after having 2 days off. Well, no, you're not fucking going anywhere, Borussia Dortmund. Fuck you. Okay, here we go then. Willem. I mean, I could put Prutten into DMC, couldn't I? Because I'm not really sure about the Mark Hughes regen, if the truth be told. I'm going to give Warner a chance, but I'm going to take the arrow off. We'll take the arrow off, put Prutten in defensive midfield. I'm also... Curtis seems to be really off the ball lately. I don't quite know what's going on with Curtis. Maybe I need to change my captain, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna make Dave Prutton my captain. Fluent in German, before some smart cunt says he's not German. I'm also going to give Karagunis a rest. And I'm going to give Gaza. But I'm going to leave the arrow on. And the only reason I'm going to leave the arrow on is because I feel his attributes warrant to be more attacking. Like finishing ability. As opposed to passing. He hasn't really got the tackling to be a battling defender. So let's see. The big game for Gaza. Huge game for Gaza. Let's see how we can do. But I am gonna have to check that that Tony Adams regen. In fact, I might as well check that David Seaman one at the same time. I can't risk loading up the editor now without the risk of when you load up the editor, you've got to load it as it loads as a admin, and it comes up, are you sure? And that can crash the game, or it can make you lose navigation. I've had it before, so I don't want to take that risk. Okay, Prutton is 87%. We are deservedly leading, I think it's fair to say. 2-0. Gaza! Look at that. A day for the regens. That's what we like to see. I probably should have took Prutton off earlier. That should have been a penalty. Okay, final score. Prutton 9. Gaza 8. Romario 8. That was a fucking great performance. Tom Warner, fuck you. I mean, am I making a mistake here by playing these youngsters too early? I don't know. I mean, I've had Warner for quite a while. So we have confirmed not only our qualification, but we have won the group, although I think we'll get a difficult-looking group in the next game anyway. So Dave Prutton, well, that's interesting what I do now for the next game. With Prutton's performance. Rossini's on the comeback trail. He's probably going to be fit. But do I bring Rossini in? 7-7. Romario is starting to do well now, so it's a big decision really. Who's sub 6? Sub 5. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Let's just put Rossini as sub 5. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll have look at that. We've got a game Sunday and a game right. Okay. Well, that Champions League game will be a complete second string. Oliver Kahn is now out of contract. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I mean, what do I do in Melito? What we should do, we should really keep an eye on the jobs, shouldn't we? No, I'd happily go at Christmas. It will have given me 2 seasons here. Oh! We looked at this before, didn't we? Deportivo. Oh, do I really want Deportivo? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, guys, what do I do? Deportivo, La Coruña, Martin Palermo. I love Martin Palermo, but he's getting on. They haven't actually got the greatest squad, have they? They have got a pretty shit shower of shit of a squad. Secure money, 40,000 seater stadium, which is good. Awful facilities. Let's have a look. Anybody else available? Oh god. So we're coming close to almost 2 seasons at Hanover. We wanted Deportivo before, you may recall. I just got to remind myself on something now. Right. Yeah, oh right, so it was. So he was sacked. Right, okay. I shouldn't really do what I'm about to do. You're going to see. I'm going to apply for the job. And then we'll see. I've been talking about chapters, haven't I? And I think it'd be nice to just leave them in good stead, won't it? It would. Right, Warner can come out then. Oh, I'm going to give Gareth Barry a chance. It'll give him a game. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to leave Romario in. I'm going to leave Gaza in. I'm going to leave virtually the same sort of setup. Virtually the same sort of setup we're going to do. That could bite me in the arse. That could backfire immensely. I've now got Deportivo on my mind. Can you tell? There we go. Romario scores a penalty. So what we've got left then? What did we say we've got left? Was it Spain, Italy? Okay. Right, we are winning it at the break. Looking good, looking good. Rose is 88%. That will be good enough to stay on the field, at least for now. Fuck you. Look at those ugly stats. You see the word rebound. You see the word rebound and you think goal. Right, okay, so Riyadh is on. Leave it at that. It's bit me on the arse, isn't it? It's bit me on the arse. Absolutely. Do you know what? Talk about a piss take. Hey, look at that. That is absolutely fucking disgusting, that is. That really is. Gareth Barry was awful. The young Maldini was awful. Czech was piss poor. Okay. Right, okay. Do you know what? I didn't even know Jurgen Klopp was in this game. So what, is he a manager in this game, Jurgen Klopp? What, is he 34 then, is he? Do you know, I didn't even... Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's take it. Okay, fuck it. Here we go. Did not see this coming at all. Challenge accepted. We're on to chapter 5. The very, very first thing I'm going to do, Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain, PSV. I'm just going to assign that. Are they now a major club? They must be. Hanover. Okay, I like to do that because just to see what players that might come along with me. Okay, so right? It's early. Fucking hell, we've got some work to do, haven't we? Shitting hell, we have got some work to do. Did I read £20 million to spend? Okay, so okay. Here we go. I mean, are we in Europe? I'm sure we're not. No, we're not in Europe. Are we out? We are still in the Spanish Cup. Okay. Okay, so let's blitz this quickly. 37 years of age. Well, don't need you, do I? Pinto, I'm going to have to keep you for the time being. 2.3 million. And Sergio, I'm going to have to keep you as backup as well. Let's just move you into the reserves with a much more reduced price. Okay, now for Montoya. Okay, let's just firstly have a look. So I want to stay with the same sort of setup. So, or do I? Because he's quite a decent left back. Puyol's not a bad right back. Nah, I'm going to have to switch formation, I think. I'm going to have to switch formation. Yep. Let's go with boom. Let's go with the boom tactic. Flat four at the back. What? You're selling him? Well, I can't do fuck all about that, can I? Okay, he's awful. Absolutely fucking shocking. So he may as well fuck off as well. Cala's not brilliant, but he'll do for the time being. We've seen Montoya. He'll be a good right. Puyol will come in at right back. Just provisionally, just stick him there for the moment. And he'll be the left back. Zabina's not too bad. A bit old, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's just stick him in. Just a bit of a provisional team, really. Let's see. So it's going to probably be Pinto in goal. Midfielders, okay. What can I do with him? I mean, if I'm not using wingers, look at that. Fuck's sake, 2 midfield rights. What am I supposed to do with them? I need to cash in on these guys. Let's hope we can get some money for him. He's worth 2.5. Let's just list him for 1.3 and hope. Right, okay. He's 17. He's obviously a regen of somebody. We'll keep him as is for the time being. Medina, is that the Medina? Yes, it is. Okay, Medina looks like he'll be the main man for defensive midfield. Oh, that's that Peruvian. I remember him. He's not actually that bad a player. Okay. Amoras, he's quite a good player, isn't he? But if I'm not going to use right wingers, then let's cash in on him. Okay. 1.1. He's not. Gutti's going to be a decent player. He's 30 years old. Okay. Ramiro. Do you know what? So we've changing formation is a big thing. Santa Maria is a right winger. I mean, fuck me. Do you know what? Let's stay with this boom formation and just see how we go. And up front then, Palermo's the only one. 33, but he's got to start, hasn't he? Let's see if we've got anything, remotely anything in reserves. Let's just do that and that. We fucking need some shit, and we need some stuff, don't we? Moran, do you know what? You're all going to be shit, aren't you? You're all going to be shit. You know I'm going to be raiding other teams, probably my other teams. We'll keep him for the time being, but I'm just going to stick him in my seniors. God, there is some shit here, isn't there? We've done Molina. Yeah, there is some real shit. I don't even know if we can buy anybody, to be honest with you. Look at that, it's worth 8 grand. Brilliant. Another youngster there. Passing, determination, who knows? Just for the moment, let's just put him there. We'll probably end up fucking him off, to be honest with you. Muller, is he injured long term? 2 months. Right, okay, fuck him. Okay. And that's it. So it's a midget squad, really, isn't it? It's a fucking 36 midget squad. Where do we fucking start? First things first, we will make a bid for what I believe is David Seaman regen. He is obviously interested in us, so let's... And it can't go through till the 15th of January anyway, so... A little bit of time to try and find some players. Right. I mean, all these players here, I mean, he's worth 1.3. You know, they'll all strengthen the squad. Most definitely. Simon Davies. I'm not going to bother with Simon Davies. I'm only going to go for real low-valued players at the minute. We'll look at my my old club. Oh, Hansel, what's it? Oh, fuck off. Mark Kerr, I'm sure he's got a value on him. 5.5, of course he has. Let's just... See, he would be good. Okay. We've got some work to do. We've got so much work to do. It's crazy. Okay, so let's just have a look at Liverpool then. See if Liverpool have got anyone of interest that I might remotely like look at. I mean, I like look at Selakovic, to be honest with you. He's going to be 31. So, if I can get him for 1.8, I'll be happy. Mackay, I mean, Mackay's not a bad... He's going to be 33, isn't he? Don't know who he is. Who the fuck's he? Right, well... See if we can get him. Don't really like this guy, but I don't know. If we could get him for half price, he'd be a versatile substitute. Sami Hyypiä, Sergei Rebrov. No one else really of Anthony. I mean, Letelic could get him for maybe 375. That could be a fucking steal. That could. Christian Daly, fucking hell. I don't think there's anybody else. Okay, so that's Liverpool sorted. Oh, look who's interested in us at fucking. Oh my god! Whoa, look at that. What's first team football? Jesus Christ. Right, well, we're going to be bidding £4 million for him, aren't we? 4.1. That is fucking outrageous. Roy Carroll. I mean, if I can get Roy Carroll for 300 grand, which I might be able to, he's unsettled. Gomez is shit, right, and he's going to be shit as well. Okay, now let's check PSV. Anyone of interest? But did I buy Barneveld? I think I was going to say I remember him. He's not that bad, is he? He's not that bad. Let's just stick a 700 grand bid in for him. Marvin Andrews, 30 years of age. Don't quite know who he is. I'm not really sure for the moment. Let's just... I remember him. Okay, let's have a look who's on the Sedgeford, if anybody. Probably they're all shit, aren't they? He's no good, is he? He's been on there for ages. Savim Milosevic, Peter Dix, never heard of him. Fuck it. Right. Let's just see if we can get some deals in. I know we can't do anything until we've what I will do. Oh, fuck you. Let's see if we can get something on an exchange. Esteban, if he's unhappy, it's worth it. In fact, I don't think goalkeeper... Look at that. Oh, God. 32. He's going to be... He's fucking done awful. Is that Lee Jeremy? Fucking hell. He ain't going to fucking want to join me. Claudio Lopez. No... It's fucking awful, really, isn't it? It's an awful... it's an awful set of players that are interested... Let's try and get ourselves... I quite like him. they ain't going to give us Manso. So, do you know what? We'll do that. Well, you never know. You never know. They might come back. Liverpool negotiate over Selikovic. I know you're thinking 31 years of old. Don't be so stupid, Mike. Don't waste their money. But do you know what? I'm the fucking manager. I'll fucking do what I want. Andrews accepted. I mean, what do we say? 800 grand for Marvin Andrews? He's going to improve... this team, let's put it that way. I didn't even check to see if they wanted a release clause. Okay, so 400. I'm such a skinflint. I'm going to try and go for 425. Sagako accepted. Fuck me. I can't believe that. Barneveld accepted. Okay, so this is where Palermo. We could cash in on Palermo. Potentially. Okay. What? Marvin Andrews would be a good buy because I do need centre halves now. Roy Carroll, see, I said, didn't I? If I could get him for 300 grand, I think his contract's probably unprotected. I think that's why I'm getting him for so cheap. So Barneveld, so I know I don't know who he's a regen of, but I vaguely remember seeing his name when I was PSV. So do you know what? Let's fucking take him. Okay, so he'll be arriving on the 15th of December. Roll on the 15th of December. Sagako agrees. Fuck me. Selikovic agrees. Okay, so what I am going to do now, in light of that, I'm going to offer Palermo out. If we can get... Oh, it's unlikely, isn't it? It's unlikely we're going to get an offer for Palermo. Letelic accepted. Okay, so we offered 425, didn't we? Andrews has agreed, it looks like, which is great news. Marvin Andrews has agreed, so Roy Carroll's agreed. And we've got our first game is against Barcelona, and we haven't got someone to play in attacking midfield. Correct? Brilliant. Okay, so he'll be a substitute. I'll put the little 17-year-old as a substitute. May as well place that higher valued player as a substitute. Yeah, I think that's the right defender. Okay, emails will just go into the reserves quickly just to get him out of the way. What do we do? What do we do? Have we got anybody? Have we got anybody in the reserves? There's no one, is there? This shower of shit. Absolute fucking showers of shit. It's fucking unbelievable. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play... Well, obviously what I can do is I can do this, can't I? Play a proper attacking midfielder in there and play one of these fucking young kids here. Fuck the other substitutes. The other substitute. Do you know what, Guti? You can fucking deal with it. Okay, so we'll have this game and then I'm going to save, guys. Not what I expected. Clearly not what you expected. I'm now thinking of the caption I can put on the YouTube upload because I haven't decided that yet. I'm not confident in this particular game, that's for sure. So Barcelona, I think we'll go slow on this. Barcelona, Kluivert and Saviola, Veron, Zambrotta. Fucking hell, we're bobbing motherfuckers. These colours are awful. I'm going to look at my phone because I've just realised I've got a message there. Oh, look, shock. Fucking shock. Well, we haven't disgraced ourselves, have we? Okay, just remember, we've got this Peruvian that can play up top. But I don't think that's going to be necessary now. Convincing first half. Long way to go. I'm going to bring that attacking midfielder on. I just think, I know he's a left winger. Two 17-year-olds. No, I got that wrong, didn't I? One 17-year-old. Okay, here we go then. We have not disgraced ourselves in our first 45 minutes for Deportivo. I mean, I'm looking at the stats here, and if they score and beat us, we've just scored. If they score and beat us, it's purely on quality. I mean, yeah, they've got a shitty formation, along with Wibwob. They've got a much stronger team by far. Fuck off! Of all people. Look at that. What an amazing player. Okay, I think I'd have happily, gladly taken a draw at the start of that game. They better be fucking pleased. Yeah, you're damn right you will be. Was that a game in hand? I think it was, weren't it? So, I think that is, to be fair, that is a credible point. Oh, we've not won a game. I see we've not won a game. Shit. No wonder they sacked their manager. So what we got? We've got 5 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another 6 games. So it's going to be 7 games in total. 6 league games, 7 games in total before we can land any more players. So with Roy Carroll coming, I'm going to offer Pinto out. I just thought Pinto, Sergio or Pinto. No, do you know what? No, I can't do that. What I will do very, very quickly before I fuck off and leave you, let's take a look at anything which is unprotected. Now remember, this opens on the 15th of December as well. So, Sander West. Oh man. So what do I need? I need midfield, don't I? I'm now inclined to not come off my boom tactic because it was quite an impressive first game. These are going to kill me on money. They are really going to kill me on money. I remember that guy. Okay. He's going to kill me on money. I mean, he's out of contract next... So let's see how much this is going to cost me. 1.9. Okay. We'll go for him. A strong central midfielder. Richie Foreign. Again, I don't... Let's have a look for any central defenders. We're not going to find anything, are we? We're really not going to find anything. Jody Craddock. He's not too bad. I mean, obviously, I've got to really resign myself to thinking I'm not going to get quality players. I'd only just started getting... Shit, I missed how much that was. I'm only just going to start getting quality players. I was only just starting to get quality players at Hanover. Hang on. Let me just check something for a minute. Why is it saying to me about a player assistant manager, a player coach? Why is it offering me that? Well, you know, you're not fucking having that. And the first thing I wanted to check, right, was, does he have, 1.3, does he have any non-player attributes? Which he don't, which is good news. He's fucking shout. I mean, do you know what? He ain't that great, is he? But I don't think he's going to cost much at all. Oh, yeah, go on then. Go on. Any... Fuck off, Celtic. Fuck Celtic. Okay, and we will make a bid for this guy as well. 1.1. Let's have a quick check now then on forwards. Do you know what I think I might actually have to do? Is take the value off. Yeah, I mean, let's see how much he's going to cost us. He's out of contract in 18 months. I think it's going to cost us about £3 million at least. 3.8. I think it could be worth it though. Canoe. Fuck Canoe. Marek. Okay, he's decent. But how much is he going to cost us? He's out of contract in 18 months as well. He's probably going to cost us something very similar to what the other guys have been costing. 2.5. Okay. A central mid... So he's quite good, isn't he? He is 30. He's going to be 31, isn't he? Fucking hell. Nah, do you know what? Fuck him. Paul Murray. Has he got long-term injury? Let's just have a... Injury prone 11. No, not that bad. I quite like him, actually. Do you know, if I can get him for cheap... Fucking hell, look how much money he wants. I'm not paying that. Fuck you. Fucking greedy bastard. Bolano, hang on, Bolano. I remember Bolano, PSV. Okay, let's see what we can get. Let's see how much he'll cost us. Man, that's a lot of money to pay. He's a strong player though, isn't he? He's a really strong... Do you know what, actually? Fuck, what am I doing? What am I fucking doing? Let's just make a bid for him for 1.8. 1.9, because he's unhappy. What? See, right. So you see Bolano's there, but he weren't there when I looked at PSV. Oh, he was. Scrap that. He was there. I quite like him, but I quite like him for to be a fullback. Yeah, I know he's got personal problems. I'm going to actually make a cheeky bid of £1.9 million for him. Idager Johnson can fuck himself. Okay, let's just have a couple of continues. We won't play any more games, but we'll have a couple of continues. See if we can get any more deals over the line. Marchant. Okay. This is interesting. So Racing Santander have offered us 1.8, but I can see... What's that? Oh, right. You've got against me. Well, fuck you then is what I say. Right, okay, so they've offered me 100 grand and a 32. I mean, is he gonna do much for me? Do you know what? I could probably get him. I mean, if I look at I've been offered 1.8. I'll take 1.8 million pounds and reject that. Okay, Bolano accepted. Okay, good stuff. So we pulled a little cheeky one there. He's not a fullback. I know he's not a fullback. I get that, but I just think he could do a really good job for me. So they want 2.4. It's off for 2.1. Arsenal City. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. We can get some deals in here. We are going to be spending a fucking fortune, aren't we? Letelic's agreed. Bolano's agreed. Decent. Very, very decent. Pleased with that. Pleased with that. So, the new chapter has started. Chapter 5 of 7. What's that? Right, okay, whatever. Whoops agreed, yep. We are going to be spending... hang on, let's look at future transfers. Anything that might have already been in place before. That's ours. Was that ours? Well, I'm pulling out of that. Sigalko, Andrews. How much are we paying? How much are we offering for this guy? It's not actually that bad. He's got creativity. Yeah, he's quite good, actually. But I want to know how much they're paying. 1.5. No, we'll take that. He's already agreed. He's going. That's fine. We've got Bolano, Barneveld. Yep, that's all. Carlos from... Did I agree Carlos? No, I'm pulling out the Carlos one. We've got Letelic coming, so Carlos can go. Okay. Very, very entertaining stuff. It is fair to say. I really wanted that defender, prick. Okay. Let's have a quick look. I will fuck off in a minute. I will genuinely fuck off. Just have another quick look at goalkeepers. Robert Douglas. Fuck me. Londrere. Now I remember him. Do you know what? I'm going to make a cheeky bid for him. £2 million he'll cost us. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, if we can get an offer for Pinto, well, we'll see. Okay, so I'm done, guys. I'm done. That is chapter 13 out of the way. And breaking news, we have left Hanover in this chapter. We have now taken over Deportivo. We looked at them ages ago. We wanted them ages ago, before we went to Hanover, if you may recall, because Arsene Wenger took over. That's right. I took over Hanover, and then they sacked their manager. But I think they were rich. I'm sure they were rich. But nevertheless, £20 million to spend, which we're going to do. We are going to do. And we'll have to keep an eye on Hanover, see how Hanover do. And that's it from me, guys. Until next time, if you want anything doing, let me know. But until next time, take it easy.